Alright guys, so I'm just showing off my Nexus 7 setup, and what I originally wanted for my setup was a system where I could use my tablet for my own reasons, and then at the same time be able to use it for my car, so it kind of has two different uses. I didn't necessarily want to do a full installation where I had to install it in the car, and also I didn't want to put in that much work anyways. I just wanted something simple and something that was more versatile. So I have here my Nexus 7 tablet, and it's got a screen protector that I got from Amazon that shields it from the sunlight. And then this came from the previous owner when I got this car. It's about $300 $400 JVC unit, and it has Bluetooth. It's got USB, and it's got all sorts of other features. It's just kind of radio. It can do Pandora on your phone, everything. It's just one of those the standard stereos you buy that has a touchscreen. So and then here's my Nexus 7. So what I didn't necessarily want to rip this out, especially since it was the perfect shape. So I just decided to keep it, especially also since it had Bluetooth. So here's my Nexus 7. What I did to mount this is I got Velcro just from Walmart. So this is the soft side I put on the Nexus on both sides, as you can see right here. And then you've got them on both sides right there. So I've seen different mounts you can try and buy, like the ones that suck to your windshield, or the one that fits into your CD and everything. And those bounce around when you're driving around, and they're not the best. But this Velcro was extremely cheap and extremely simple. And yes, you do have to deal with it on your tablet when I'm using it, but I don't necessarily care. It's fine. So when I have my tablet in, I call it tablet mode, it's just a normal tablet. I've got Android Lollipop, latest version running on it. So I just use it for whatever I use it for. So it's my tablet mode. And then when I go to the car, what I'll do is just mount it up like this. I just press it up against the Velcro and it just sits right there. Just like that. I just line it up when I get in the car, just like that. And it's very sturdy. I've gone on dirt roads, anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. It's pretty sturdy. Also, I have this thing right here that is power. So I plug that in sometimes. Other times, if my tablet's on full power, I don't even care. I just leave it in here, just like that. So it looks pretty clean, but it's still in tablet mode. So what I do is, say I just get in the car, I have this power cord for my phone. So my phone is what I'm using to record. So I'm going to plug this into my phone right now, and then I'm going to turn on the car. And what happens is I have Tasker installed on both the tablet and the phone. So when I turn the car on, power will go to the phone, and then the phone will turn on the hotspot. The tablet will automatically connect to the phone's hotspot, and it will kick it into tablet mode. So I used a different launcher, and now I have its own setup. So I've got the maps. Oh, there we go. And it'll automatically start playing music for me. Let me turn this off. There we go. So it does multiple things. If any of you want to know exactly what I did with Tasker, I can do a separate video on it if you want. Basically, it changes the launcher so that it has this interface now as the home screen. It makes the text larger, so it's easier to see at a distance, and it has a bunch of other settings it does to make it more convenient for car use. So like I said, I got maps, I've got the music, I've got YouTube, and I've got the internet. And then of course you've got, these are other things you can use, or if the passenger wants to play around with stuff, because I wouldn't be doing any of this because that'd be distraction while driving. But you've got everything else. So another thing that makes this amazing is the fact that it has Google Now. So, and it has voice, everything. So I set it so that it has the OK Google, and it pops up just like that. So, and that works with everything, which makes this super incredible. So I can say, OK Google, navigate to home.
Navigating to home.
So, and just like that, it does that. I can say, OK Google, navigate to the nearest gas station.
Navigating to Maverick Adventures first stop.
Yeah, so that's awesome, and it's so nice to be able to drive and have this navigation right here. I've used GPSs. I've even been in cars that have navigation, touchscreen stuff installed inside of them. None of it is near as good as this install, because none of them have as good a voice navigation or voice commands as Google's tablet does. Not only that is I have access to everything else, so I can say, OK Google, play AC/DC.
Playing music using Rocket Player.
And I've got these volume controls right here from the stereo. Okay. So that's awesome. I can name any song I want. It's all hooked up to my library. I'm using Rocket Player from the Play Store, which is awesome. I love this app for music. Super convenient. Got all my music on here. But I mean, you can do, like, while I'm driving, if I want to know how far away something is, I can just ask. So I can say, OK Google, how far away is Pocatello, Idaho?
The drive from your location to Pocatello is 79.6 miles.
Yeah, so it tells me exactly how many miles. It's kind of useful if I'm on a road trip. I want to see on my car, I know how much gas, or how many miles until I run out of gas, and I can see and kind of map everything out. I mean, it's just anything, weather, anything I want. I can even, if I'm driving around and someone's saying, "Oh, have you heard this song off of YouTube before?" or have you seen this? I can say, "OK Google, play Dirt Road by Jason Aldean, YouTube."
All right.
And then you get the stupid ad, but then it'll start playing the song. So it's just super convenient, super nice. And I think the best part about all of this is you can spend, and this just comes right off when I'm done, you can spend $300 or $400 on something like this that has Bluetooth, which is nice, but like, it's very limited. I guess you can watch DVDs on it or whatnot, but I mean, I have a bunch of movies on this I can watch anyways. Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, this, I bought this tablet off of Craigslist for about $90. It's in great condition, got a really good deal on it, and it can do so much more than this, which cost about $300 or $400. So for anyone else's setup, you could spend I don't know, you can get a decent Bluetooth, because you'll need Bluetooth for this setup if you want to run the music off of your tablet. You can spend about $80 or $70 on a Bluetooth stereo and install that, and then you can mount your tablet however else you want. Or if your car already comes with, most new cars already come with Bluetooth installed. So really, it's a lot cheaper and it's a lot better. And then when I'm done driving in the car, so I'll have this up here. When I'm done, I'll turn the car off, I'll unplug my thing, and then once it disconnects from the Wi-Fi, it automatically locks the device. So if I'm like running some errands and I just go to the store, I walk away, I'll just leave it right here. Or if I want to take it off, I'll just take it off. And I've got my little thing, whatever, I'll just take it off, like if I'm going to use it at work or if I'm going to use it at home. Usually it kind of stays in the car, but like I'll use it for, like I said, at work I'll use it a lot, or wherever else I go if I need it. But normally it stays in the car. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, or if you want to know anything about what I did with Tasker or the software end to get this all to work out, I can do a separate video. But this is the greatest thing I've ever done to my car. Very happy with it. Super convenient, super nice, and it was super easy to do. Like it didn't really require me to tear anything apart or any of the other stuff, breaking the car apart, trying to install wire. The only wire stuff I did was just through here, which is really easy. And I have it set up where I can also connect, it's not this car, but I have a way I can connect an external hard drive to it and watch movies off of it and all that kind of stuff. So I've got games. I can even connect an Xbox 360 controller to this and play games off of that. Obviously not while I'm driving, but the passenger. So anyways, that's my setup. Super awesome. Incredibly happy with it. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.